27 years old, was recently made redundant. Let's make a big ass salad and chat. This is what's going in the salad. And this. So a few days ago, I received a message from my manager, the CEO, who said that he is going to be having a chat with the senior leadership team and some members of our teams as we need to review people's roles. Some people have different roles and some people would have to leave the company. As soon as I got that message, I thought that I was going to be one of the people that was going to be asked to leave. It just made sense to me, to be honest. Not that the quality of my work was bad, but just like it just made sense somehow. I don't know how. And it actually came at quite an interesting time because at the beginning of this year, 2025, I was looking for a career change. I've been in my career for about 12, 13 years now. I know, 27 years old, been in the career for 12, 13 years. You can do the math, but yes. I started when I was really young and I just hid my age from everyone. I didn't tell anyone my age. I just did my work, did a good job at it, and yeah, I was able to be successful in that. So it feels like I do need a bit of a change and I need something different. What that is, I have no idea. I really have been enjoying creating content, but know that in order to sustain the current lifestyle that I have and that I want, I'm going to be needing to earn a lot more, and who knows when this will take off. I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to be doing next. I haven't even taken time to sit with it and think about what I want next. All I know is that before I received the news, I was like, if I'm not let go of, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get out there, and I am aware of how that sounds. I feel privileged to be able to be in a position where being let go of isn't going to destroy my life. But I knew that I needed to be forced out to make a change in my life. And a lot of the time in my life, I have just taken different steps, taken risks because I have been betting on myself. But this time, with just different life circumstances, I knew that I couldn't just up and leave without having anything else secured. And working day in, day out, when I now know that I wanted to leave that role, would have been very difficult and a little bit soul destroying. Dramatic, but very true. And for the past couple days, I've been waking up feeling honestly a little bit anxious. And I think that's because I haven't really taken stock of what I have. How long can I survive for without having a job? When is the right time for me to start looking? What do I want to be looking for? It's just been a bit, that's my fault for not doing that, and I'll probably do that very, very soon, as I just can't be waking up with anxiety any longer. I hate having anxiety. I should have cut this last. I hate having anxiety, so yeah, I do need to figure that out. But I really don't know what's next for me. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't really know what I want to be doing. There are a few things I'm able to do with the skills that I have, and I do have a lot of transferable skills, which is really good. 2 seconds, let me just wash this knife. Yeah, I do have a lot of transferable skills, transferable skills, which is good. However, what do I want to transfer those skills to? It's been a while since I've been in this place of really not knowing what's next for me, and it is an interesting place to be in. Yum! Look, no mold. It's an interesting place to be in, and I just want to make sure that this time round I'm making a mess. Yeah, I want to make sure that this time round I am taking my time. I'm not going to jump into anything that doesn't feel right, that doesn't excite me. This definitely wasn't something that I foresaw in 2025 happening. I'm definitely not mad at it at all. It does place me in a position where I can really, it places me in a position that I needed to be in to start building for, you know, the next little while. Because I was just in a career that I was no longer enjoying. Doing the same thing day in, day out. Well, not really the same thing, it was very varied, but just not really contributing to any sort of vision and future that I wanted. I was just doing whatever needed to be done. And the one thing I want to make sure of is that I'm not wasting the gifts and talents that I have. Funnily enough, a day after I was made redundant, I was reading the Bible and I was in Matthew, and I was reading about the parable of the talents. And essentially, a master gives his workers some 5 talents or 5 coins, another 2 coins, and then another 1 coin. And he went away on a long journey. When he came back, the person he gave 5 coins to doubled that, so he had 10 coins. The one he gave 2 coins to doubled that, and he had 4 coins. And the one that he gave 1 coin to was too afraid to do anything with it, so he buried that in the ground and was like, master, here's your coin. And the master was like, you're lazy, you have not done anything with what I have given you, and I don't want to be that person. I'm just going to take risks in these weeks to come, the months to come. No idea what's going to work out, what's not going to work out, what lessons I'm going to learn, what's going to happen. Absolutely no clue, but I know that it's something that I need to do. So, time for the feta cheese. I think a lot of the time it's really easy to forget that we have just one life and life moves quickly, and it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, the monotony of the day-to-day, the situations of the day-to-day, making a big deal of things that are not actually a big deal. And I do feel like I've been given a gift and a blessing that has really forced me into revisiting, reimagining my entire life, as it has felt like I've been on autopilot for the last little while. So who knows what's next? I do not know what's next, but it's quite exciting. It's quite a nice place to be in. Scary place to be in. But I think, you know, what's life without a little bit of fear and making moves even though you are a little bit scared. Finish up with some oil. Mix, mix, mix. So white because I've made a terrible mess. And all done. It's my big ass salad. Need more salt.